Hi, fans of high-quality entertainment. So I have 3 things to talk about. First up, on my other channel, which is Larry Graves, I get confused which channel I'm posting this on, but on my Larry Graves Canadian Studmuffin channel tomorrow, I'm going to be unboxing this CD along with another one that should be here by tomorrow. And on the video I posted yesterday on that channel, I asked my viewers to try and guess what solo artist it is. It's a solo artist I have never ever had in my collection. And the solo artist is started in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and he's made, I don't know how many albums, at least 20 or more. And so also on this channel, if you want, try and guess what artist it is, because I've become, like I said in the other video, I checked out some of his later albums thinking that, maybe they weren't quite as good, but everything I sampled on Spotify sounded kind of impressive. So the 2 CDs I bought, the 2 CDs I bought are from the 60s, but I'm very interested in his later work too. So try and guess what artist it is. And if some of you get it right, I'll say your name in the video tomorrow. Isn't that exciting? Don't say your name? Okay. And I also wanted to update these headphones I bought a few weeks back. If I remember, I'll put the exact brand of Philips they are. And they're there. I just want to say, now this is the right one, and that's the left one, as you can see. These are, I've had probably a dozen or more headphones in my life, they last for a few years. These are the most comfortable headphones I've ever had. There's times you don't even realize, oh, I got headphones on my head. Yeah, they're really comfortable. And the sound is excellent. No complaints there. So I highly recommend these headphones. It's funny, they don't have the number here, but like I said, I'll try and remember to let you know. And, they're not cheap. They're not cheap feeling. And you can bend them a bit, like watch it break. Yeah, very nice. Nice and light. So my third thing to talk about is, as some of you know, I can be quite funny. And I was just, I was in bed listening to music, and I just remembered, I might have told this story years ago, but time to tell it again. The first memory that I have of making somebody really laugh hard was my own mother. And my teacher, although it was so long ago, I think I was in grade 1, so I was maybe 6 years old, if that. But the thing is, I wasn't trying to make anybody laugh. What I was doing, I was in class, and I guess the assignment was maybe to draw a cow or something to do with a cow, right? So I drew a picture. Not that even today, I'm not a great artist. But in grade 1, I drew a picture of a cow. And that just made the teacher laugh her head off. And it was so funny to her that I don't remember if she called my mom or left a note for her when, I got maybe a mark for drawing the cow. But I just remember my mom seeing the drawing of the cow and the teacher, and they laughed their butts off. And I kind of remember a little bit of what I drew, but, I wasn't trying to draw what I ended up drawing. But it was kind of similar to this. So, I drew a couple of, couple of those things here, whatever they're called. And I guess my mom and the teacher just got a big kick out of it. They had to, I think they tried to explain why they were laughing so hard, but it went over my head. It still goes over my head. And that's it. So that just a quick funny story about the first time and the last time I made somebody laugh. And yeah, I guess I was kind of a class clown in the early grades of school. I'm going to ramble now. Probably from grades 4 to 8. I was maybe there's one other person that was, a class clown in the class with me, but I was at the top of the list. I could make people laugh. But then when I moved and had to go to another school and all that, high school was rough for me. I did not like high school. I had, one or two idiot friends and that was about it. And I was super shy. So yeah, in the high school years, I wasn't any class comedian. I was very quiet and, serious, I guess, and nervous, lots of anxiety. Not lots of anxiety, but, your typical awkward, shy teen. And that's it. That's my little story about making people laugh. Drawing a couple of breasts on a cow. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.